On drums, Chris Corsano. On bass, Michael Bisio. On trumpets and all kinds of trumpets and horns and musical instruments, Mr. Herb Robertson. On saxophone, trumpet, soprano saxophone, Mr. Daniel Carter. And Joe McPhee is here somewhere. All right. And the first poet that we'll read tonight is Mr. Steve Dalachinsky.
Night and day will fade away, but love will never die. Today is Steve Ventura's birthday, even though it's actually Thursday. So happy birthday from all the guys. Night and day will fade away, but love will never die. Night and love will fade away, but love will always be. As in my name is. As in my name is flying around, inexplicable, as bearing witness, having visions, as in the power of God, miracle ghosts bearing emancipation, witness to the fallen, radiant array of, as in flying around, piercing revelations, positions of touch, brothers and sisters developed free. As in, I was born, as in the entire world, as in inclinations and transmissions, as in listening intently, as in playing Ave Maria at the age of 3, and I had a vision, drink of the wine, the fountain of wisdom, the forming of as if my name is revelation, my name is blasphemy, my name is discord, dark sky, spiritual law, illusion, cleanliness, blood of the prophet, and true harmony and perfection, and make war with the Lamb, and I was awakened to the kingdom, humming new peace, humming beauty, humming as in my name is, and my name is truth, as my name is marching, as my name is conscious of strength, as my name is, as if we're talking about music. Music is a good thing. Music is good for the mind, and follow the sound. You have to follow the sound. You have to follow the sound. You have to follow the pitches, the colors. You have to watch them move. You have to watch them move. Melodies going in and out. Melodies, something you can hum, something you are left with, something you can hum as to give peace. You must have peace. To give peace, you must have peace. Night and day will fade away. Music is a rejoicing, a beauty going to happen. Do not focus on the notes. Move your imagination. Move your imagination toward the sound to sound, inside the music. Listen to everything together. Listen to everything together. It's free. Free your mind as find out more about yourself. Listen to each other. It's free, not just free music, but free spiritual music. Hear the relationships of a free sound and know it's right. Each person finds his own form as in you know the next one. You know what the next one will be, as in my name is free. My name is vibrato, full force of life, complicated textures and simple truths, tunes you can hum. La 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 la. Hum me, as in hum me and breathe me and breathe me. My name is world, my name is truth, my name is fascination and enthrallment. My name is new. My name is heroic. My name is prehistory. My name is search, golden weapon, saxophone. My name is nobody. My name is nobody, and nobody understands me. Nobody understands me. My name is originality, song, truth, sleep, scandal, desolation, emptiness, radiance, charisma, interplay, deliverance, audacity, ecstasy. My name is ecstasy. The sound within the sound. Nobody understands me. Nobody understands me. Nobody understands that I am trying to understand. People praying, healing, running after the money god, waiting for the new grass to grow. But nothing ever happens. I should have left this place a long time ago. Hard, obscure, unsettling life. Shouting and waiting for my time. Hunger, success, the ratio of one to the other. The music and the riots it will not cause. The music, the music. The music. The music. It has nothing to do with what people say. Only the truth will set you free. March on, march on, march on, march on, march on, march on. Rejoice as in sorrow and suffering and waiting as in dream. March on, as in the artist's evolution in the moment, to make the music, to make the music. To make the music new, to make the music new every time. Feel the rhythm. Appreciate the music. As in my name is response, responsibility, chaos, crazy, impatience, passion. As in my name is heaven. My name is foundation, life, fusion, dominion, emergence, force, virtuosity, witch, devil, and saint. Witch, devil, and saint. Ghost. My name is ghost. Circumstance, vibration. My name is mother, father, children, family, myth, courage, collapse, rejuvenation. Words. My name is words. Words, after all, are music. And music can set you free. And music can bring you peace. For in order to give peace, you must have peace. Words, after all, are music. And music can set you free. And music can bring you peace. For in order to give peace, you must have peace. That's all. My name is music. That's all. That's all. My name is music. Music. That's all. Music. 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 This is a piece based on A Kerouac text for his brother Gerard. Hearken, amigos, to the olden message. It's neither what you think it is or what you think it isn't, but an elder matter. It's all the same, truth uncompounded and clear. None of this is even here. It's a mind movie. Believe this, if you will, and you'll be saved in the solvent solution of salvation. Lambs and kitties and clouds. Typus, typus, typus. Glancing and glancing and prancing and dancing, little cabbage, little wolf, little piece of butter, little pile, little boy, little savage, little bad, little crier, little baller, little winner, little robber, little lazy, little break, 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 break. It's a bleak January, a friendless February, a little cobwebs moving to the heat, beautiful red cheek little boy. Ecstasy, it's ecstasy unfolding inside his mind like a flower. Tight, mon frère, little red, little red, little red, little red, little red. Little red mug, little red mug, fallen angel, handsome boy, pitiful in its escapability of death and the pain and the death and the pain and the death. Mon frère Gérard, mon frère Taillon, slipper, slugger, slubber, slicker, slubber, slugger, slubber, the high white mist of spring, the red brick roofs of Lowell, dizzily, glad and motorcycling and cycling and careering over the bridge, typus, mon frère Gerard, that blue-eyed dog with a pipe in his mouth, eyes like a dead potato bug. Old bull balloon in his red-eyed cups, wake up, and watch the road already with the kitties, purple shameless, happy, painful, burning sand, but hat hole in the not hat hole in the not hat hole, the happy sand holes of the infantile, the haunted backside of Lowell here in Lowell, and the slapping of the lavin and the hands in the whoosh, and the old urinators in the moody street saloon, and the sudden trees and their foliage looking sad, and the ecclesiastical black shoe of the chair, and the smoke blowing on the house of the dead, and all the little angels lost in the wind of humming, and a hemorrhoid, and a popping eye bulging, and staring into the blank, but wait for the future time. And I gotta tell you, Gene, it's a hell of a world we live in. It's a hell of a world we live in, with debts and wives and women and scissors and meat. And so take me away peacefully now. Take me away peacefully. I wanna play one more game before the next one hits. I wanna play one more game before the next one hits. Mon frère Gerard, slugger, slowly hung upside down. My sweet brother hung upside down, and there he lies, beyond punishment, qualified for eternity, and perfectness, it's the genuine death, the solemnity, the gloves, the little thin smile, and muck chops, rich as kin cops. It's the great beast of bathrobe, slippers, and a cat, my little cat. And it's the big hunger of nothing to eat, or the great famine in the richness of the season, or the furnaces of ire in the Diablo Gardens, or the pitiful soon-to-be departed earth. It's the whole damn world which has no reality. It's only imaginary. There's nothing. Meatball stew, onions and carrots, potatoes too, nirvana in heaven, ignorance of mortal brains, here in the brown kitchen that is suddenly my mind, this brown kitchen in this restaurant that is suddenly my mind. Crazy kitty. Aunt Clementine, Uncle Mike, Ma and Pa, and Nin, and the great swarming mass that I dance after, and the crazy, crazy little crazy ball, and the little white belly, and the soft, soft belly, and the smooth, smooth heart, and it is the long night of life. It is the long night of life, and he sees millions of white dots out there. He sees millions of white dots out there, and there's a swarm of snow, and Girard, poor petit Girard, is dead. Mon frère Girard is dead, and the soul is dead, and the world is dead, is dead, is dead, is dead, and comes alive again, and again, and again, and sometimes in the same night that everywhere is in the same night, somewhere in the same night, in the same night, right now, the same right now and forevermore. The old grave digger is picking up his shovel and closing his book and saying amen. He's saying amen, 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 amen. Sometimes in the great night where we're all dead and we all live again. We all live again. We all live again. And she sang. She sang that the color of life is belief. She sang that the color of life is belief, but I don't know. She sang that the color of life is belief, but I don't know. She sang, but we're all dead and we all come to life again. We all come to life again. All come to life again. All come to life. And after all, music can set you free. Life, spirit scattering within the music, scattering within time, scatting without time. The dead confronting the dead, the spirits, the dead, they are not really dead. The air is full with their breathing, their sighs, their joys, their sorrows, their air. Scat, scat, scat. And the miracle is that the layers continue to change, to be stripped away, uncovering a center more brilliant and revealing than the one before. Scat, scat, scat. And we were not always this. We were not always land creatures. We were not always animals breathing the sea, flightless creatures. We were not always this. And she sang, amazing the way our love, our knowledge, our lives keep unfolding together, leaving us constantly renewed. She sang, we living machines, imperfect perfection, we birds, moving the clouds to another eventuality, shadow and light, falling like the breakage of wind upon the climber's back. She sang that knowing you exist makes my world that much larger, that much more filled with light, the voices of light, the scattering of light, breathing light, the breathing light, scat, eternal and eternal. Sang that the color of life is belief. I don't know. Light, spirit scattering within the whirlpool of color, coloring the world with light and dark and beauty, dread and war and peace and renewal and hope. I don't know. What is living? What is living? Free man, free love, free stone, free verse, freedom, freedom, dumb, freedom, dumb, scat, free fall, free hope, free load, free ride, free trade, free thinking, free food, free advice, freedom, dumb, freedom. She sang that the color of life is freedom. Believe, knowing that you exist, knowing that we do not pass through life, but we live it, knowing that the shock of each moment is in being alive. Song, boom, boom, song, boom, boom, song, boom, boom, song, boom, 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 song, word, sound, word, sound, scat, birds, the exit of fluid motions into each life, a little rain buzz. For all the bodies stretch from star to star, window to window, a soundless text of equivalence. The body falling like the breakage of wind upon the climber's back. The climber a flightless creature, a landlocked swimmer. She sang that the color of life is belief. That our knowledge, our lives, keep unfolding upon a field of stars. And barely audible men who have just begun to speak, just barely acquiring the aleph of life, the aleph of sex and sound and limitation. I'll give you a loaf of sugar. Our names like symbols. Who are we? Who are we? Exhausted within the music, within the silence, within the movement of the heart, the words come together, simpler as a symphony ends, come gentler as the sky shifts, the whole world cycles again. The climber's limbs grow heavy, heavy from flight, falling like acid on the fabric of the body that contains the soul and the spirit and the music of the flesh, the music of the flesh. And the tar from which we sprung, and the music of the flesh. And the procreative creativity of the sphere, the piercing of the eyes inside, the piercing of the eyes inside, to see the color of life, the deceptions and the truths, swimming tides inside us, to kneel and mourn those lost designs of evil. Within this heaven we call earth, flightless creatures that we are, weaving, ever weaving through our one continuous self, the reflection of the movement of the water, moving the reflection toward the center, internal, external, eternal. And the color of life is belief. Belief. And the universe is filled with light. And there is a soft, furious polyphony, a polyphony of formless form, moving from movement. Scat, scat, we have just begun to speak. We have just begun to speak, and the river is wide and knowing and watching as we flow. We go through the color of life, and punctuality is the thief of time. As we flow through this life, the color of life in our old skin, in our new skin, and our young skin. Scat. Who are we? I don't know. Dancing in the glass, the reflection of movement. Blase, we are so blase. Don't be so. Scat, scat, scat. Do lovers really love the way they say they love? My love, my love, my love. Do lovers really love the way they say they love? Scat, scat, scat. The moon is Simon, honey. The moon is Simon, honey. Name, honey. Name, honey. Honey, 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 honey. The moon is Simon, honey, honey. No, No homilies here, just good old-fashioned preaching. Scat, scat, scat. Light spirit color, scattering in the whirlpool, scattering in the whirlpool. There are people down here, my honey. There are people down here, my honey. There are people down here, my honey. My honey. Alphabets of nameless letters, deep within the soul of meaning, origin of the soul of the tongue, singing in tugs, singing in tugs. My angel, my sweet angel, my honey, my sweet angel, my honey, my scat, 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 scat. And the shock of each moment in his being alive, the shock of each moment in his being alive, knowing that you exist, you exist, you exist, you exist. A world full of life, a life full of words, a word full of sounds, a sound full of songs. Scat, scat. And the miracle is that the layers keep getting stripped away. And there are people down here, and the miracle is that the layers keep getting stripped away. And there are people down here, my honey, my angel. Do not be. There are people down here, my honey. My sunny lover, my money lover, my sunny lover, my money lover, my lover of the sun, my light, my dark, my dark, my light, my light, my dark, my dark, my light, down, deep, down, deep, dark, deep, scat, deep euphoria, deep exploration, deep improvisation, deep collaboration, deep introspection, scat, free love, free birth, free flight, free fall, freedom, dumb, freedom, dumb, there are people down here, my honey. There are people down here, my honey. There are people down here. There are people down here among the cappuccinos and the lattes. There are people down here among the war and the sorrow. There are people down here among the umpires and the vampires. There are people down here among the fresh fruit and the rotten apples, the sackcloth and the finery. There are people down here among the crowds that wear black for all occasions. There are people, my honey. There are people down here who love and long to love, who give and long to give, who long for love and love to live. There are people down here, my honey. There are people down here among the hospitals and incinerators. There are people down here among the graveyards and the incubators. There are people down here between the playgrounds and the museums and the insane asylum. There are people down here among the hotels and the hospices. There are people down here, my honey. There are people down here, scat, my honey. And there is nothing after this but this, my honey. There is nothing after this but this, my honey. Scat, my honey. Scat, my honey. Scat. Where's that Joe? Where's Joe? Where's Joe? They have no proof, but for the moment, the dancers. Norman really put me on the spot when he asked me to sing. My skin stiffened and reddened. It's hard to take it easy sometimes. I could not elevate myself like a hawk. I could not chirp like a sparrow, cry like a harsh, hungry gull, or solemnly swear to tell the truth like a morning dove at sunrise. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and do right. Straighten up and fly It's hard to take it easy sometimes. Divided minds, we find revelations of misunderstanding and misphenomena. The dancers have nothing to sell at the end of their set. The dancers have nothing to sell. Back and forth and to and fro and up and down. Anarchy is a dream and you are its dreamer. Body muscles relaxed, facial muscles flattened, blood on the floor. You are its device. Norman really put me on the spot when he asked me to sing. I could not do up like an ancient rhymer. Whoa, the still of the night, I held you tight. I could not leap the great divide between who and what I am. Multifaceted mind of many distinct conflicts. Who wanted to kill Norman? I wanted to kill Norman right there. Many personalities spread apart like the wings of birds to check their span. And it's hard. And it ain't easy, and it's hard. You know, it ain't easy, and I refuse to tell my story in a trance or even angrily. It will pass, my story. My story will pass the way truth passes, like a stick shift through a coal, and the way truth motorcycles its way around the intestines of the sky. The only real truth is that which is outside. Outside within an expanding universe. A universe of false ideas and ideals. A universe exclusive of stop signs, jargon and confusion. Where the truth is that which is outside. No ice cream parlor. No Iron Chef. No fire chief. Just Norman. Norman asking me to be like Frankie Lyman. If all that I had was a rainbow, I'd share that rainbow with you. Universe, you. Universe, better worse. The milkman says my ambition is in my work. The milkman says my ambition is in my work, and not how far my work will take me. My ambition is in my work, and not how far my work will take me. In this universe where the dancers have nothing to sell when the dance is over. Body muscles relax, facial muscles flat. It's hard to take it easy. It's so hard to take it easy. And the tail of ambition wraps itself around the throats of all those ambitious students. Students who sing for the moment that the solo took to happen. The ambition there for the moment the solo took to happen before it embarked on its trip to join truth in a never-ending, expanding universe flooded with ambition and lie. Yeah, I gotta tell you, Norman really put me on the spot when he asked me to sing. The whole damn universe put me on the spot. The dancers have no proof but the moment. And it's not easy. It's not easy to go easy. It's not easy to go easy. It's not easy to fly with uncluttered exuberance when faced with a shaky guilt, erotic interference, and transference, dirty white fake furry things, ankle-length long-haired cocoons, feedback, losing control, the universe expanding, having sex with your patients and breaking the 10 commandments, and pause, the spoilage still seeping through one's thought, the ink blots being drummed into one's heads. Who can I be now? You get it? You'll all get it. Well, we'll tell you, you all get it, you'll all get it, but it'll take some time. Well, they told me I was hypnotized. They told me I wasn't raped. They told me I was sticky and wet. They told me I was hurt. They told me I'm a dreamer. They told me that was not my blood on the floor. They told me, and they went back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. I am nearing a point of hunger. I feel honest and ridiculous. My skin tightens as I stiffen. I fire nothing charmingly. There's nowhere else to go but an empty veil. I'll kill you, I shout at the birds. It's not morning yet, they reply. Stop singing, I tell those birds. But it's late. It's too late. It's too late. I'm so frustrated. There's nowhere to go. And you set me up. Norman set me up. Chirp, 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 chirp. Down the foot. Still on, baby. Hold the knife. Just get it. You stay. I approach the dancers, offer them a kiss. They have nothing to offer back but a kiss. I offer them a smile. They have nothing to offer back but a smile, a hug, and a thank you. Muscles relaxed, muscles flattened. I elevate myself slightly. I chirp, 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 and I solemnly swear to tell the truth. And I chirp, and I cry, and I chirp, and I chirp, and I chirp, and I chirp, and I chirp.
Yeah!
Where is Joe? Where is Joe? To the maestro.
This is called A Song for Beggars. This song won't feed the starving, nor will conferences on hunger with a fortune spent on talking, nor will it house the homeless or quench the thirst of millions who will die from lack of water while vampires drink their blood. This song won't stop our fighting over bullshit and the finite, nor will it keep us all from freezing when the sun burns through the sky, nor will it save our asses from a fate too cruel to mention, when from our greed and madness we have sucked the planet dry. But the weak the earth inherits, and the sick and disillusioned, and the wounded and the shattered, and the hopeless without vision, and the lost without direction, helpless, lonely, and the sad, they will kill the clean young soldiers, douse the spark of bright tomorrows, end forever dreams of glory, lay to rest the brutal lies. They will satiate their hunger on the bodies of the tourists. They will satisfy their thirsting on the liquor of those lives. No more leaders, no more idols, only beggars. No more leaders, no more idols, only beggars. Dark Matters. November 9th, 2016. The sun came up on a different side of my mind this morning, not as it had the day before, or the day before that, or the days before that, since the beginning of my time. The sun came up on a different side of my mind this morning, rising like a red-hot poker aimed straight at my ass. A poker forged in the heat of pathological lies and deception and bigotry and hate and intolerance and greed and unimaginable ignorance, raised to the highest as night fell. The sun came up on a different side of my mind this morning. Surely days will follow long nights of reflection, regret, and recriminations, and perhaps a new sun shall rise on yet a different side of my mind in a renewed season of hope. But I don't think so. Tell me, how long has Train been gone? This is a piece for John Coltrane and James Baldwin. Tell me, how long has Train been gone? When the word dropped on July 17th, 1967, the sun went out. John Coltrane, saxophonist supreme, was gone, and he wasn't coming back. Tell me, how long has Train been gone? A cold, harsh reality hit. A reality kickback, like the first day back in the real world after being vomited out of heaven, like physically experiencing the chemical change from sugar to shit in slow motion. Tell me, how long has Train been gone? Go tell it on that mountain, Mr. Jimmy. Train is gone. Slip a note under the door of Giovanni's room and hit Mr. Charlie to the fact that Train is gone, Mr. Jimmy, and he ain't coming back. He's in another country now, and he ain't coming back. He took that giant step we all must take, Mr. Jimmy, and he ain't coming back. We sing Bessie's blues for now, and Lonnie's lament brings tears at this moment's notice. But remember Naima, and Cousin Mary, and Naomi's dance. Let Africa brass ring and shine, dear Lord. Let the spiritual sonship rise and rise and rise. And after the rain, there is the affirmation, the ascension, the love supreme, and so much more. So much to remember. From the rafters of St. Peter's Lutheran Church, the Heavenly Host, Albert Eiler's quartet and Ornette Coleman's quartet sang songs of praise, dear Lord. And we remember and remember chasing the train. Tell me, how long has Train been gone? For Roy Campbell Jr., today would have been his birthday. Roy left us too soon. Echoes of memory. A thin sliver of moon gently piercing the horizon releases morning from the frozen clutches of a winter's night. A lone centurion star engages the sun in a futile attempt to hold back the dawn. Steam rising from your breath in the frigid air turns the glare of artificial light into shards of crystalline memory fragments, momentarily obscuring your face. Carefully, ever so carefully, I collect each fragment and store them in my heart. They keep me warm.
was the end of the world. And then the end of the world happened again. I thought it was the end of the world, and then the end of the world happened again, and again, and again, and again. I know they're going to rob my soul. They know the combination to my lock. They know the combination to my lock. When's the last time you got a haircut at Los Hermanos Lucky Barber Shop? It's a good life if you don't kill it. It's a good life if you don't kill it, the old lady said. They know the combination to my lock. Changing Los Hermanos Lucky Barber Shop. Changes. I am not yet done with my changes, the old poet says. I am not yet done with my changes. The old poet, 93 years old, the old poet says, he says, live in the layers and not in the litter. The old poet said that, live in the layers and not in the litter. They know the combination to my lock. I thought it was the end of the world, and then the end of the world happened again. I place a phone call to the future, but it doesn't answer. I place a phone call to the future, but it doesn't answer. Drumming and humming and strumming. I place a phone call to the future, but it doesn't answer. They know the combination to my lock. If I were a machine, I'd have never been made. If I were a machine, I'd place a phone call to the future, but it doesn't answer. He said humor. He said humor isn't dead. Humor isn't dead, just people. Humor is not dead, just people. Then there's a sudden halt, and he falls off the page. Just like that, he falls off the page. Trapped in a machine, and if I were a machine, I would never have been made. Life is a full circle, a blessing, a curse, a blue sky and clouds. Blood is a full circle, a blessing and a curse. Blood is with us when we are born and when we die. Blood flows and blood clots and blood spills and blood dries. At the end of a long journey, at the end of a sentence, there is always a question mark, an exclamation point, a period, ellipsis, a circle. Life is a full circle. Nothing since the beginning of the game. Nothing since the beginning of the game. The sleepwalker screams into the phone. You can't think that way, he says. You can't think that way. You think we'll bump into some miracle man? You think we'll bump into some miracle man who will save us from all this? Who will save us from all this? Do you think that the price of living will ever go down? I make a phone call to the future, but it doesn't answer. If I were a machine, I'd have never been made. It's been 0-0 since the beginning of the game. I was ready to get out of here, and then all this happened. Where's my body? My body? My body? Happy, where's my body? All I have left is anger and jealousy and fear. Happy, give me back my got this anger and shame and fear. Pappy, what has become of my body? Oh, I have left this jealousy and pain and fear. Pappy, where have you hidden my body? They know the combination to my heart. They know the combination to my heart. They know the combination to my. If there were only captains in the world, if there were only coolies in the world, if there were only a few great individuals, let the wine spill from those perfectly imperfect warm clouds, form a new body within us, around us, and without us. There is the water source and the salt source and the bone source and the rock source. There is mud and gold and wild rides on the stock exchange. There is closed circuit breathing. And it all comes down to possessing and being possessed, a layman's view of the clouds, the accuracy of maps, the formation of layers within the institution of words, breathing, and the whole circuitry is totally fucked the way Narcissus must have fucked his shadow. The whole circuitry is fucked the way Narcissus must have fucked his shadow. Plucterus Rex, blinga, 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 pluck some banga, blinga, blinga, pluck some blanga, blanga, jangle in the true sense, nerve wires shouted, calmly convening deli, concealing, careening and screeching and scaring and reaching and aggression and oppressing and gourmet rap, the man loves eating, restaurant tunes and standing, playing sideways, Captain, we know, open like that, strumming up with it down with tuned in, out of the exhaling and sacrificing and the stabbing and the breathing and the sounding and the human and the sensing and the such a human, such a human, such a human, such a dartling and an angel and a block and a pick and a lad and the using the mate and the stuffing and makes it and the gums and the people and the eating and the consuming and the more and the speaking through the teeth and the digging and the silver aerial and the aerial and the tile is booty balance beauty spitting and pitching and rubbing and wooden and thinking and wooden. Oh, with the mobile chatting the zoom with the dude scaffolding is a hanging there in the plector and the plector and the plector is raining and the sailing and the craggy and the chicken and the sail and the rain and the sail and the craggy and the sturgeon and the driving and the I don't know the digging and the food and the food and the food and the developing the sound and the command and the homestead and the music and the pedagogue and the habit and the insert the insights and the cloud and the water and the slab and the happily and the down low and the man and the hand and the hand and the lower and the needle and the regular needle and the regular needle and the time. It's all in the time. It's all in the time. It's all in the in and out and out and out. You better come on in my kitchen. Come on in your lane and out and sing the sang and sing the sang. You better come on in my kitchen. You better come on in my kitchen. Gonna be raining out. You better come on in my kitchen. You better come on in my kitchen.